Hey, this is Bill Walsh with the Powerteam Success TV Network. I'm here with a special guest. This individual helps companies, entrepreneurs, leaders understand the power of generating more income, more bottom line revenue by understanding the power of taxes, how to utilize and retain more money by using the best strategies from someone that is an IRS enrolled agent. Iris Hecker, how are you? Man, thanks for taking the time to be on with us today. And I know that you're just now starting to actually take your message out to the planet,
Absolutely.
right? And obviously you've done this for, I think, more than 2 decades in your space and really helping a lot of small businesses. But now it's how do we help all small businesses?
Absolutely.
Because if they get some of your information, they're going to have more in their bottom line, they're going to have more fun and probably take more vacations. So maybe just take a moment and just share with some of the promoters that are listening today as well as our general audience, what are a couple things about your background that you'd love to share with some of these individuals who might have you on their stage?
Well, I am an enrolled agent, which is a federal license to practice before the IRS. And I've been doing this for a long time, so I've really specialized in the area of small business and entrepreneurship. Because there's a lot of trust strategies that not everybody is aware of. And I've dealt deeper than maybe the average enrolled agent, just because I really want my clients to maximize those benefits. Because the tax rate is 40% if you're self-employed. It's not including state. So you really need to know your numbers, and that's really the key. Is I want to help get that message out so people can really empower themselves in their business.
And so what would you say are a few keys when you speak at events? And I know you get to speak at a lot of events locally, but more regionally and nationally, but what are a few of the key topics that you'd like to share with an audience?
Well, the key topics are really learning what a write-off is, because a lot of times people have what they think are personal deductions that really are business, or they think it's a private deduction and it's business. So I have a client who had an airplane. It was a deduction because he flew between 2 locations. Didn't know about it.
And so obviously left all that money on the table.
A lot of it.
And what are some other topics you like to speak about? I know you do a lot, especially with now that helping with HR, helping building some cultures, because that's all part of, generating more profits, but also building a better brand, correct?
Absolutely. For example, there's the work opportunity tax credit. That's when you hire new employees. Under certain circumstances, the government will pay you money to hire a new employee. Wouldn't you like to benefit from that?
Wouldn't some of your students like to benefit from that? Because once again, if you're a promoter today and you want someone that's going to give the tactical items that are required to make sure an entrepreneur or a small business owner not only makes more but also keeps more money, you're talking about one of the best in the country to help them with that. So when they leave the event, so let's say they come out and they get a chance to hear on the stage, what would you say is one big takeaway that the audience is going to leave that event with?
I think the biggest is a lot of times an entrepreneur really feels like they're in it alone, and they're not. If they know where to go and get the information, you've got someone on your team. I can absolutely help you in getting that message across, and also to make sure that you are doing the things the legal way. Audit prevention is another key issue, and people realize, okay, I don't have to do this alone. I can actually plan so I can reduce the risk of being audited.
And now some of the things you're doing, obviously, is that you'll work with these small businesses in groups and masterminds. And I can tell you personally, I highly recommend her work. I know for a fact she's helping some of our clients now, not only just understand how to do it, but with the setup, getting the incorporations done, but making sure you're doing it right from the beginning. Because as you know, to build any business starts with a foundation. And if she's part of the foundation team, I know for a fact you're probably going to have more success, have more fun, and probably make more money. So you'll love to have her at your upcoming event, whether, once again, you're a promoter today, you actually run events, or you're part of someone that's just watching this video. You definitely want to team up with Iris and have her help you with getting those things in line. So once again, what's the best way if somebody wants to connect with you directly? What's the best way they can get some more information about you?
Well, you can actually click on the site below, and that goes directly to my site, and you can reach me that way.
That's awesome. Once again, thank you so much, Iris. You're awesome. Thanks for being a part of the Powerteam Success TV Network. My name is Bill Walsh, and I'll see you at the next event.
Thank you.
Boom, done.